Hello guys and welcome back to MicroStrategy Administration's class, and in this video we are going to learn what's the distribution services in MicroStrategy and how we can use them for our email services and other stuffs, and we are going to create the emails transmitter also in this video. So before starting these videos guys, if you have not subscribed this channel, please subscribe the channel and help us to get the 5,000 subscribers. Okay, so let's start with our videos. So the distribution services, it's with the scheduling capability in the intelligence server. The intelligence server execute reports or the document request immediately after you put the request. So a subscriptions allow these requests to be executed according to a specified schedules, and then users can create the subscriptions for themselves for the administration, or the administrators can subscribe users to reports. So when a scheduled report is executed, a cache is created, as we have already saw in our previous videos, and for it a message gets sent to the user's inbox or the history list. So if you want to deliver the subscribe reports or documents to other users by email or the file or FTP or print, you can then use the distribution service in a MicroStrategy, and this is the component you have to install the distribution services during the installation, or later you can modify and then install them. So if I just go to my server and then go to services, and here you should see the distribution manager. You can see it here. It's not running right now, but you can see here that is intelligence server, distribution manager, collaboration, or the real-time services. So distribution service basically is an add-on component of intelligence server that's going to enable the scheduling and delivering of reports, dossier, and the documents to the subscribers and email accounts, file locations, and printers, etc. And using the distribution services, you can set up information flow for yourself and other users by subscribing to reports and document deliveries. Right, so users can freely personalize their deliveries by selecting delivery formats and locations. So let's start with the exercise, and this is just the introduction about the what the distribution services is. And in this video, we are going to create the email transmitter devices and users. Right. So when we are using the distribution services, we need to configure the appropriate transmitters for delivering the subscriptions content to users who are subscribing to reports and document deliveries. Okay, so our first step is to create the email transmitters, and for this to create the email transmitter, you need to go to the developers, and then you need to connect to your project source, and under the administration tab, because this is the admin job, so you are going to expand your administration tab, and here you can see the delivery manager. And under the delivery manager, we have the three component here: the transmitter device and the contact. And first options we need to go right now, that is the transmitter. And here we have the couple of options like email, file, FTP, mobile client, print. Couple of options we have here. So our task is to send the email and to configure the email. So I'm going to double click on email here, and here you can you have the name. Let's say that like this name here, that's the email, and that's your descriptions. From you can add the enter the display name, which is going to display into the users the into the receiver email, and then the email ID, from which email ID you are going to use to send the email. Okay, and reply to, you have also the reply to and a couple of options also here. So in here we are going, the default field in which trans recipient address appears. So I'm going to say do not appear in to or the CC. And then you have the options, the message output, where you are going to send send message to recipients via SMTP. So I'm going to save it into particular folder, right? So what I'm going, let me just go to here under D drives, and if I'm going to use, let me choose this temp folder here, dtemp, and I'm going to use them, and then you need to hit OK. Okay. So I'm going to use this temp folder into my email transmitter, and then you need to create the device here. You need to go to the device, right? So in these steps, we are going to use to create a new device here. So you need to just, you can right click here on device, or you can just go to come to here, and the same option you will get it here. So we are going to get the emails and file, FTP, couple of options we have here. So we are going to select the email and click on OK. And in the name box, we are going to say email for our users, and other options we are going to leave blank, but you have to select them, the IP address of your SMTP server and the port number, or if that's required authentication, you can use them. So I'm going to click OK. And now we will create a MicroStrategy users here. So now let's this is now you need to go to again the administrations, and under administrations you can go to the under the expand the users manager, and here you have the MicroStrategy groups here, and under the MicroStrategy group we must have a couple of groups already exist here. If you just want to create based on your requirement, you create them, but I'm not going to that. So I'm going to select this one here. So this is the MicroStrategy web reporters, and this is our web reporter groups, which is used for our reporting users. And you can also expand from the lab pane, and I have expanded this MicroStrategy web reporters. Then you can expand the MicroStrategy web analysts, and here you have the web professionals groups, and here we are going to create a new users. So let's create them, and you can go to new. You have the options to create the users or the groups. I'm going to create the groups, sorry, the users, and then I'm just entering the mstr tag mstr. That's my login name, and my full name, and you can enter any password, right? So let's say users cannot change the password. That's I'm going to select them, and then go to here projects access. Here you have the couple of, you mean all your groups here, and here we are going to select them server distributions. If you can see the groups, the server distributions group, all of them are by default denied. You can see it here, most of them are denied. So I'm just going to select this one. So if you just hit the select this checkbox, all of going to be selected for all your projects here. And here you need to then expand, come to the deliveries. You can expand the deliveries, and under the addresses we have the options that click on new, and we are going to click new here. So it's created a new address, physical address, and a lot of things here. So I'm going to enter the user email, and I'm going to enter my email ID here. Okay, and delivery type would be email, and device would be this device we have created just few seconds back. So you can, if you just come to here and into the drop down, you can see the couple of options also here. So I'm going to leave it email for our users, and then you can hit and save, and it has been saved. Now you can see it here, the deliveries address has been saved. That's my physical address, email type, email for users. Okay, so now you need to go to, let's go to the security filter here, and here you can see, if you just go to hit the view, let me just see, it's going to hit the view here, you can see it here. So in this is the my security filter. You can you have the couple of options like the my reports, all the folders you can see here. So first let me cancel it, and I'm just selecting the MicroStrategy tutorial projects here. If you have a couple of projects, you can, projects that have been granted access. I'm going to select this one, then I'm going to click on view. And now you have lots of options also here. So I'm going to select this, the last one. The region is south, and then I'm going to select them here. Right, so you can see region is south, new user, bottom range attributes, and couple of options here. So that's, and you need to hit the click on OK button, and you can hit OK. So we have, gives the filter permissions. We have created the users with the appropriate permission and associate with the projects. And now we are going to create a contacts. So again, let's go to my administrations here, then my delivery manager. We have the third options, that's the contact, and I'm going to create a new contact now. So you can see here is the options for to create the users contact or the contact group. So we are going to create a contact here. So I'm going to select, let's say, my user hyphen a, and that's my name, and you can add the same descriptions and go to addresses here, and here you can you have the options to click on new and to define your the address for the contact. And I'm going to do the same here. I'm hit this new button, and here I'm going to enter the let's say not user this time, I'm saying the email a hyphen a, and here I'm going, you need to enter your email ID. So let me enter my own email ID, and in the delivery type leave it as default, that's that the email. If it's not the email, you can select the email from the drop down list. Then and then the device, with the device which you have created just when we started the videos, then you have to select the devices from here, and then you can click on save. So that's going to be saved here, and you need to click on OK. I have, you have not selected a user in the security tab, contact must be linked. And do you want to continue? Right, so it's that's just giving us a warning that we have not selected any user. That's fine, then click on OK. So we have created our contact, that's my user hyphen a. So now our next step is to create a groups. So I'm going to create a groups here. So let me go to here, contact group. I'm going to click on contact group here, and you can type any name, whatever you just want. I'm just saying a internal, sorry, the external users here, and descriptions, and you can add the members here, the members we have just created. I'm going to add this my users hyphen a users into my groups. And then if you just want to add the multiple, you can add them also at a time. You can just select either shift and select all, or you can use the select, the control, and you can select them. So I'm just going to add only my user hyphen a users into this group, and then hit OK, and go to the security tab. And under the security tab, you can browse. You have the options to browse here, and here I'm going to use the groups, you know Let me just, if you just want to search them, you have the option to search them also here. I think I type MicroStrategy web professional, so you can see we have the groups here. So from here I'm just going to select this and just click on OK, and please select, oh sorry, you need, here you can see the users, whatever users are member of these web professionals groups, we can see all of them. If you have unchecked this show users, you cannot see any users, but you have to check this checkbox, so you can find them. And you are going to select the users which we have created here, the tech mstr, which that's the users which we have created, and then click on OK, and I'm just going to click OK, and we have created the contact groups now. So my user A, and I have created this tag mstr, right? So we have created this. Okay, and this is our contact groups, the external users. So this is the process. You can, create the transmitter, you can create the devices, then contacts, and you can add them, and you can give the permissions to your users into the MicroStrategy to get the emails through the distribution services. Hope this helps you guys, and thank you.